All right, let's do it. This is for the collective. We're going to check in on the energy surrounding your love life. So this is for all signs collective readings. If you clicked on it, it's probably for you, but it's general. So if it doesn't resonate, check your, check back next time. I was going to say check your moon or rising sign, but it's collective, right? So check back next time. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. I hope this does resonate. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're returning, thank you for all of your beautiful support and energy. All right, let's see what love has for y'all today. As always, I will extend the reading where we dive deeper into the outcome and your person and see what their next move is going to be, what's going on in their environment, all that kind of good stuff that you may not know, right? All right, let's see. Couple shuffles. What is up, everyone? What is up? It's a beautiful day here. The temperatures have lowered. Thank God. All right, make sure that you hang out to the end of the reading because as I clarify, the energy can switch up. You might get little pockets of energy and guidance here and there. So stick around. All right, let's see what's going on. What is the energy today for collective and love? Person on your mind, person you're connecting with, person you're stalking, or the person who's stalking you. All right, let's take a look at the recent past. We got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. What's the current energy? We've got the Four of Swords. We're going to lay it out and then we're going to talk. What's on your person's mind that you're thinking about? The Hermit, Virgo energy. All right, what do they think of you? The Ace of Swords, Aquarius. How do they feel about you deep down? We've got the Six of Pentacles. Let's move you down. All right, how are they going to be moving towards you? What's their action here? Queen of Swords. Could be connecting with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You might be a Libran. What's in the hidden factors? What's coming that you don't see? The Chariot. Sign of Cancer. What is your advice? The Queen of Wands. Bossing up energy. Leo, Sag, Aries. And what's the outcome? How does this play out? Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you, keeping an eye on you, or they're curious. So if you have social media, I don't care if you block this person or not, they're watching. Fake accounts, they're doing whatever they need to do. But also the Page of Swords can really talk about, somebody that's curious. They want to know what you're up to because you guys are apart. It feels like this could be somebody that's been in and out of your life as well with that Five of Pentacles in reverse. You may have let them back in here recently as well. But it feels like it's either distant or you guys went your own way again here. That's what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck, we've got a King of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries. Yeah, this is somebody you had an ending with the Ten of Swords. You walked away, Eight of Cups, or they did. Somebody with the King of Wands, though, somebody that's still very attracted to you because we've got the Queen of Wands here too. This is a match. High on passion and heavy on mutual physical attraction as well. Maybe that King of Wands stepped out. It's just energy, y'all. Could be male or female energy. Just put it where it fits. Put it where it fits. That's what she said. I'm just kidding, y'all. I couldn't help it. I had to say it because as soon as I said that, it went through my mind. So let's just abort that whole thing, and we're going to go back, and I'm going to get rid of those thoughts. All right, let's start again. This is somebody, male or female, who deceived you in some way. You walked away. You went your own way here. You guys are currently on a break, but it could be somebody that's, in and out of your life. All right, Queen of Swords is how they're going to be moving forward. I feel, that Queen of Swords is typically setting boundaries. She speaks her mind, he or she. Sometimes that Queen of Swords will tell you to F off before they throw you out of their life. But again, setting boundaries and standing on business. They may be kind of scared to come towards you is what I'm feeling. But let's see what's going on here. Let's dive into this. All right, what does the collective need to know, please? What does collective need to know about love? What's the main message and energy for y'all? All right, one more shuffle, and then I'm going to get to it. All right, y'all. All right, let's do it. Y'all let me know down in the comments, where in the world are you watching from? Because I want to know. I read all my comments. Let me know how this, fits into your life. All right, why is the overall energy the King of Wands with the Ten of Swords? What's going on here? This is the energy. That looks painful. With the Wheel of Fortune, a turn of events here. This could have happened suddenly. It's part of your path, though, right? Some sort of lesson. But the wheel's turning now. What is this with the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, see, you were removed from this person's life. I still feel like this person wants to take action towards you. With that King and Queen of Wands, though, again, it could be Spirit telling you, like, be careful with that, right? Because sometimes the King of Wands is moving on ego, and we know there's a strong attraction here. That Wheel of Fortune shifted your energy to have to turn your back on this person. But it just doesn't feel like you've heard the last of them. They have a strong pull towards you. And that King of Wands, whether it's male or female energy, it typically gets, the King of Wands gets what he wants. Like, nothing stops the King of Wands, right? And so there's like a strong pull between the two of you. But yeah, I've seen the Eight of Cups twice now. So you guys are on a break or you walked away. Let's see what's going on here. All right, what does collective need to know in love? What's the main energy and message here for y'all? What's up? What do y'all need to know? If y'all like those extended readings, if you click below in the description box, I put the link to join the channel. And if you join the Empress level, you get all of the extended readings as part of your monthly membership. So keep that in mind. All right, let's do this and see what the hell is going on. I felt the need to reshuffle and regroup, starting with this. Why is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse here? This was the recent past. What's this Five of Pentacles in reverse? What is this? And the Six of Pentacles. Why the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Six of Pentacles? What's going on here? We've got the Three of Wands. Did somebody go back to somebody, or was somebody like talking to somebody that they knew before? And then y'all turned your back on this person with the Three of Wands. I'm getting kind of breadcrumb energy. Maybe you discovered that. And when we say return to somebody, this could have just been like, I don't know, they were conversing with someone or something, but there's something that happened here that you took as a betrayal, and you decided to take this person out with the trash is what it looks like. What's going on now? We're pulling away. There's a break with the Page of Swords, Libra energy. Yeah, and the Strength card, standing in your power. Major Arcana for Leo. Took a lot of strength to do this as well. But again, I'm getting, I feel like a lot of y'all collective know that this person was moving in ego too with that Strength card. Somebody's ego got the best of them. That's also why this King of Wands is showing here. And Spirit's trying to point out a Queen of Wands as well. So she can be like in my reading, sometimes she can be like a karmic third energy. Why is the Strength card here currently with that Four of Swords? Yeah, and the Chariot. Moving on, call on the water Uber, Cancerian energy. Yeah, you've moved on. It took a lot of courage and a lot of strength, but due to somebody's ego, you're moving forward. What's on their mind when it comes to this? You got the Hermit, sign of Virgo. Why is this here? And the Queen of Swords. Yeah, they know you mean business, collective, whether you're male or female. Queen of Swords, again, is showing on their mind. So there's this energy of pulling back. You guys are in isolation from each other, but this person is experiencing like this very kind of like reflecting on what happened, right? Like these, like kind of going within with that Hermit energy, like some sort of spiritual awakening, because you set somebody straight. Some of y'all like literally told this person to F off, to F off. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Yeah, you're staying on business. Four of Pentacles. What about the Four of Pentacles on their mind? What is this? And the Tower in reverse. They don't want this to end, though. They're avoiding this, but they're also avoiding, you guys may have gotten into a fight, or again, you were harsh with your words. And with the Tower in reverse, Scorpio or Aries and Mars placement, that Tower in reverse is I'm avoiding a blow up. I'm avoiding a catastrophe. I'm avoiding a breakup. This person's giving you distance. On their mind is like, they feel like, oh, collective just needs to cool off, and that may not be your intentions, but that's what's on their mind. They feel like they can take action, right? Once you simmer down, because something's got you riled up with that Ten of Swords we saw. How do they view you? Ace of Swords, like you mean business. You spoke your truth. You have clarity too on something. What's this Ace of Swords about? Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse. Again, this is, I'm going to go in at the right time and I'm going to take out those swords from the collective's back. They feel like you're sitting in that energy that like you'll return to them or you'll forgive them if time passes after reaching some sort of conclusion, having some sort of clarity on something. What's this Ten of Swords in reverse with the Eight of Wands? They also feel like eventually you'll get over this and you'll reach out to them. I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying, this is how they view y'all. And if you don't, eventually they will, right? This person's going to try to communicate with you here. But you are in that energy for, at least for now, of just wanting to free yourself, like move forward with that Eight of Wands. Why is the Six of Pentacles in their heels? King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. With the Six of Pentacles, this person still wants to give to you. They still want to give to the connection. Maybe they breadcrumbed you in the past, but they've had some sort of spiritual awakening with time apart or a break, or you guys going your own way, something like that. And now they're like maturing with the King of Pentacles. They want to step up and bring, the King of Pentacles brings loyalty, security, usually does well for him or herself financially. This is somebody that you are in a commitment, or you want to bring that energy. Why Six of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles? Yeah, the Sun, major arcana for Leo. Healing. It's like this person already knows, collective, like you guys are going to reconcile whatever happened here. They're very positive of that. They are very positive of that because they feel the Sun. You make them happy. Some of you have children with this person. You might even be married. But with the Sun energy, this has changed. They know if they just give it enough time that you guys will pick this up again and things will be, healed and on the up and up. What can you expect from them moving forward? What kind of action are they taking? Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, with the Emperor. This is somebody that's very egotistical and they like to be in control as well. But I feel like collective, a lot of y'all took on that Emperor energy, Aries, with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords and the Emperor, so their energy and actions towards you, they're a little bit scared because some of you just went the hell off. You set boundaries with that Emperor energy, and the Queen of Swords is very powerful energy. It's very strong. What's this Emperor? Setting boundaries. Three of Pentacles. Wanting to work this out, right? The Three of Pentacles is like, we can fix this, right? They're going to come back. If they did something that was kind of immature or whatever, they're coming back changed. Like, I am getting a more mature energy, but it was like you had to get into that Queen of Swords and tell them off or set some sort of boundary. That Three of Pentacles is, we can fix the situation. Like, let's just get back on the same page. Let's try this again. They definitely want to do that. What's this Three of Pentacles about? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So we've got a King and a Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, again, some of you are definitely in a long-term relationship or you're married to this person. Now, for some of y'all, they were married and they stepped out on you. Like, or they were married and they were trying to make you like the third party or something like that. If that's your story, collective, this person's not leaving their counterpart. I can tell you that. They're still attracted to you and their energy's still around you and they're still going to try to, keep you. But I don't see them leaving a relationship. All right. And if that's not your story, this person is coming back, offering a more mature, stable energy if you want it. I don't know what they did here. It feels like there was some mixing of energy. How does collective feel about this person? How does the collective feel about this person? What the hell went on here? The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, there's a part of you that still wants to work on this. Maybe you do just need some time to simmer down. I mean, it'll be different for all of you. Judgment. You want this person to really feel what they did to you, though. Judgment, sign of Scorpio. This is like sitting in judgment, spiritual jail. Open your eyes. You need to go through an awakening. But I do think at some point you guys want to try to fix this. But again, you want this person, again, whatever they did to you or whatever went down here, it was definitely a deception with the Ten of Swords. You want them to feel it. What's judgment? Six of Swords. So you left them alone. You're letting them sit in judgment and you're moving on. How does it feel? Says collective. Oh, this person's not going anywhere. They see you as, commitment, marriage material here. What's going on behind the scenes? So what's coming in that you don't see yet? You've got the Chariot, sign of Cancer, with the damn Seven of Swords. What the hell is this trickster doing on my table? What's the Seven of Swords? Why is this in the hidden factors? You've got the Chariot with the Seven of Swords. What is it? What is this? The Ten of Cups. Yeah, see, there's that happily ever after. I think this person's strategizing because that Seven of Swords can be you're hiding your feelings as well. They're putting a plan in place to get their Ten of Cups with you. Now, again, if you found out someone's married or in a long-term relationship and they were trying to keep you on the side or some bullshit, they're still going to keep up that energy, right? They're making you the Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female, which can be a physical attraction. So just, I think with the Chariot, it's like this person coming in and out, right? They're trying to kind of juggle. So just keep that in mind. But if that's not your story and they just did something to stick that 10th sword in your back, they're trying to put a plan in place how to come back home, 10 of Cups, or come back to the relationship, seeing you as their ultimate happily ever after. Why is the 10 of Cups here? What is this? And the 8 of Swords. Yeah, they're freaking out with the 8 of Swords. They're all in their head. Whatever you said, whatever distance you put in between the two of you, they're flipping, freaking out over it. They feel stuck in their thoughts. They can't think about anything else. Spirit's advising you of this Queen of Wands. Who or what is this? What's this Queen of Wands energy? Leo, Sagittarius, and the 9 of Pentacles. So again, if you were made like the other person in this situation, Spirit's saying, like, pour into yourself, like, love yourself. You're strong. Like, take your power back, right? Focus on raising your vibrational energy. You are showing as the Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female. This is somebody who can manifest and attract whatever the hell they want. And people want you. Trust me. I don't care if you're male or female. Why is the Queen of Wands here with the 9 of Pentacles? Why is this the advice for the collective? What is this? And the Page of Pentacles. Pick up a skill that maybe you started at one time, right? Learn something new, something with your money and something with your business. This is Spirit also telling y'all that you have heavy manifestation skills. Like, you can pretty much manifest whatever you want, because that's what the Queen of Wands, like, she's moving accordingly because she knows she can manifest. She takes action. Very confident, very secure energy. I feel like this is just an outside message, no matter what your story is here. But in the outcome, you've got somebody keeping an eye on you. It doesn't matter who you are. Who's this Page of Swords? They're watching. Who's this Page of Swords? Who or what is this? Page of Swords with the World. Yeah, somebody that you've had an ending with, or at least you threaten to have an ending with. There's a new cycle opening up. Again, the Page of Swords in the World can be something online. This always reminds me of like the internet with the world. So somebody's definitely seen what you're up to, or they're asking about you. What's this Page of Swords with the World? What is this about? Page of Swords with the World and the 7 of Pentacles. Really reflecting, right, with the 7 of Pentacles. What did I do wrong? How can I fix it? Like, taking stock of the situation. There's definitely an investment here. It may not have come to full term, the investment, but you guys both put work and effort into this. And this is really just kind of stepping back and reflecting. What is this? What's the 7 of Pentacles with the Lovers? Yeah, you guys are going to, I don't care who this is, you guys are going to come back together. This is, some sort of very strong attraction, Gemini energy, soulmate energy. We have a lot of soulmates in our life, but this is, learning some sort of valuable lesson from each other. But again, this can indicate like a third energy, like a third party situation. So just know that, like, if you found out you were unwillingly, or whatever your situation is, put into a third party, that's not going to change. And this person's not going to leave you alone. So that energy is still here. If somebody stepped out on you or did something to piss you off, I see them moving away from that energy and coming back into union after reflecting on this energy. Whatever you said or did, you stood on business, and this person's taking it quite literally. Let's look at this. What is this 10 of Swords? I want to see what this is. What's this 10 of Swords? That's the overall energy. What happened here with this 10 of Swords? So the ball's going to be in y'all's court either way. What's this 10 of Swords? What is this? 10 of Swords. Yeah, the moon. Some sort of deception or secrets going on behind the scenes. Could have involved a Cancerian or a Pisces. We just had the damn full moon. So for some of you, this was like super recent. But the moon is on that 10 of Swords. Yeah, somebody was being deceitful. They were trying to keep something from you or keep something hidden. What is this? What happened here with the moon? The 10 of Swords, yeah. For some of you, they did. They put you in a competitive situation with the 5 of Wands. I know you'll get tired of hearing about those readings, but it's coming out. Like, I can't control it. This for somebody here. And listen, past, present, future, right? That's why I always say watch the whole reading, because this could be some sort of karma playing out in your future as well. And wouldn't it be nice to know before it happens? It's something like that. You guys may have gotten into an argument about this, or somebody threw hands or words. And it was some sort of secret that somebody was trying to keep from you. 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups. And I said that at the beginning. Like, was somebody like playing around with a past person or something like that? This is a strong soulmate energy with the 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups. I think this is y'all's energy with this person, but it just feels like there's some sort of history here that maybe you discovered. I'm telling you, it's going to be hard to get rid of this person. This energy is super strong, no matter what your story is. They are regretful with the 5 of Cups. You got somebody sitting in that regret, that sorrow, wishing they could change something they did here. And they're going to try. You've got Temperance, Sagittarius energy. This is trying to balance the situation, heal a situation. Compromise is coming in. It's divinely guided. The Hanged Man, they're going to see things clearly. They're going to have some sort of illumination on the situation. Yeah. It involves a commitment or a marriage. So again, ball's in your court if you want to take this person back. Either way, they see a future with you. It just depends on whose storyline that is for y'all. I see heavy, heavy marital energy and commitment. So fit that into your story. But there's also a very, very strong attraction to you as well. All right, we'll extend the reading. I want to see who's in their energy, like who else is showing up in their energy. I want to see their feelings for that person. We'll see their intentions moving forward with you and what you can expect, and see what they're up to. Because this person feels very powerful, very attractive. The energy is very strong. The chemistry is strong between the two of you. But something clearly is going on behind the scenes. And it has something to do with a secret or deception. And again, for some of you, this hasn't played out yet. So check out the extended reading and we'll dive deeper. If y'all need a private reading, my email is below. You can reach out through email. Other than that, I'll see y'all over on the extended. I love you hard. Love me hard back. And we'll speak soon. Take care.